guys, Cassie here. Today I want to show you something really cool. We're going to talk about flat feet. Now if you have flat feet, I'm sure you've been told once, twice, multiple times in your life that you either need orthotics or you need to get a shoe that has quite a significant arch support in order to basically create the arch that you don't have. The thing is, this is totally flawed thinking. You do not need the arch necessarily. Okay, flat feet are totally fine. The difference is, or the important thing is that you can create and move properly. Now I'm going to show you a really cool example. Now this is a female I'm working with. She has flat feet on both sides, and she's been having a lot of issues with her left shoulder as well as her left hip. So everything's on the left. So here's my client standing, and you can see that she has flat feet. I want you to pay attention to the Achilles tendon. You can see how they're somewhat curved, indicating the flat foot. Oh, look at my great videoing skills here. Okay, now pay attention to that Achilles as she stands on one foot. You can see how that curve corrects itself and it becomes quite straight. Now what happens on the left side? We can see the curve, it corrects itself, and then it goes right back into that little bit of curve. So that shows us that something's going on the left, and we need to figure out and do more of an assessment to determine what that is. So what I hope you saw was the difference between sides for this person. So she has flat feet, as you saw, but then when she stood up on one foot, you could see it correct itself by looking at the Achilles tendon. On the right side, we saw that. On the left side, we saw that it was a little bit more of a struggle. Now, could this happen because of an issue at the foot? Sure, it could, but in her case, it wasn't. When we did a full body assessment, when we looked at her movement, we found that it was actually dysfunction that was coming from more of the hip and core. Once that is corrected, then the foot, when she stands on one foot, the movement can happen as it should. Okay, remember, you have to look at things as movement, not in isolation, okay? We can't just look at the foot, we have to look at the whole body. So by correcting this hip dysfunction, all of a sudden, when she stands on one foot, we see the proper straight Achilles, but we also see that in general, she's having much less pain in her hip and shoulder. So I hope you guys saw that. If you have any questions, as always, shoot me a message or ask me here.